Morning, everybody. So, Walker has been in the actual BCT for like a day now. I got a really shitty call yesterday. So I, held on to my phone because I knew that he'd probably be able to call at some point throughout the day, and that when he called, he would have his mailing address for us so that we could start writing him letters and sending him, we love you, we support you kind of thing. No, I got a phone call and it literally said, I have arrived safely to basic training. I will contact you when I get a chance. And then hang up. There was no bye. There was no love you. There was nothing like that. And I'm sorry, but that's pretty fucking cruel. Like, people are waiting to hear, an address so that they can, start mailing letters and that they themselves can kind of cope with the situation. And then you're going to just, take that away from us and give them a shitty phone call where they can literally just say, hey, I've arrived safely. That's it. There was no I love you. There was no bye. No fucking address. It was literally the cruelest phone call I've ever received in my life. It was 30 seconds long, and the sweetest part was when I answered the phone and said hello, and he said, hey baby, stand by. That was the sweetest part of the phone call. Other than that, it was so mean. I started crying. I messaged my sister-in-law and said, hey, he was able to call, but I didn't get an address because they didn't give one out. Apparently she was in class and she started crying. So we were both really upset about the whole situation. Haven't heard from him yet. Yeah, so I don't know when I'll get to hear from him, when I'll be able to write him any letters. When I'll receive letters from him and when I'll be able to mail mine out because I've already been working on them. And, I don't know. It hurt. It hurt really bad. It was cruel. So, that was my lovely phone call from basic training yesterday. What I've been doing to cope, I was kind of fine until that call, and then everything kind of went downhill from there. Last night, I slept with his shirt again. I woke up, we slept in until 9:30, but as soon as I woke up, I did my makeup so that I would have a reason not to cry today. Last night I stayed up pretty late writing to him. I actually, went to the channel The Know and wrote in my letters, news updates about what's going on and, all corners of the world and all that. They're actually, excuse me. The Know is actually pretty amazing, and I watch it on a regular basis, but I don't really think he does. But I mean, I don't know. I figure whenever I get his address and I can actually send him stuff, then hey, maybe it'll be entertaining to, know about some things. Like the fact that McDonald's had an extremely limited supply. I'll go on to that some other time. There's a tease for you. That's about how my whole thing about a phone call went. Was just a tease. So yeah, I have been writing him about what's going on in the news. I also sent him an update on Kaiden, letting him know what he's been doing. now I'm just playing the waiting game of where can I mail these letters. Yeah. So this part has been pretty shitty, to say the least. Also, since he's actually officially in BCT, I know that he won't be able to talk to me as much. I also know that I probably won't hear from him, like, hardly ever for the next 9.5 weeks. But that's just it. It's only 9.5 weeks. We can do it. We can do it. Because in that 9.5 weeks, apparently, we've got to prepare to move. So I've got to fix my car, find an apartment in Georgia that'll allow pets, find a home for my ball python, and save up money so that I can actually furnish my apartment. Oh, joy. This just got more fun. So, yeah. Aw. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, whenever he called, his face literally, like, went from to crying, like, immediately, pretty much. It was really sad. I don't know why I'm always yawning in my videos. Like, I'm so tired. And I slept really good last night. I mean, I went to bed at, like, midnight. I've been watching... Oh, here's another way I've been coping. I've been watching Rick and Morty, like, religiously. And I literally started watching yesterday evening. And I am now on... I just finished watching Season 3, Episode 2, literally before recording this. So, yeah. Yeah, so I've been watching it because Walker loves Rick and Morty. Oh my god. I swear it's contagious. Anyway, my husband loves Rick and Morty, so I've been watching it like super religiously because I figure somehow, I don't know, that'll help me like cope, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, thank you for joining this episode of Diary of an Army Wife. I am sorry that I'm always yawning for whatever reason. I need to go on a jog or something, wake myself up. But it might also have to do with the fact that I took my glasses off because the light was glaring in them, and yeah. When everything's blurry, I tend to yawn more, I guess, because my body thinks I'm going to sleep. I don't know. So, anyway, ta-ta!